have some breaking construction news. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready. New Montrose Bridge over the Kennedy is open. It just reopened this morning. There it is.
It's a big deal,
bridge, it's a huge deal. It closed in March of 2020, so crews could actually demolish it and then rebuild it. You may remember this was what caused major closures on the Kennedy, several weekends. This was originally actually slated to be done in December of 2020. However, IDOT said that the project was delayed mostly due to steel procurement issues caused by the pandemic along with a winter shutdown. So that's why it lasted a little bit longer. You can still expect intermittent lane closures, though. They'll still be required for a resurfacing project there through late October. That will be on Montrose from Central to Pulaski. But the bridge is open. Go enjoy it today. Okay.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, good morning. A couple of incidents to watch out for this morning. Let's start in the Rosemont area here. We're at Toohey and Manheim. A driver crashed into a moving freight train. That driver fled the scene. No one was in the vehicle when the emergency responders arrived there. Nonetheless, you've got an emergency situation still ongoing there with the response at Toohey and Manheim. So just continue to watch for that as you head out. Also, guys, here at Clark and Balmoral, dealing with a vehicle that crashed into a building. So those are your two spots off the main roads. Main roads still look really nice for you so far. Taking you on into the Byrne Interchange, particularly heavy on that ramp from the Stevenson to the inbound trip of the Dan Ryan. Big update for those of you who use the Montrose Bridge, or I should say for those of you who used to use the bridge. It is now rebuilt and ready for use again. You may remember they closed the bridge back in March of 2020 for work to demolish and rebuild it. Well, just this morning it was reopened to traffic, so you now have use once again to the Montrose Bridge over the Kennedy. Guys, in Gurnee this morning, this one at Grand Avenue and Hunt Club as you're traveling westbound on Grand or 132. So watch for that as you head out. Otherwise, here, continuing to watch the situation in Des Plaines. This after a driver hit a freight train that was passing by. After that train hit the vehicle here, the driver fled the scene. They were able to get that car moved out of the way. You can see from our live picture.
Traffic, Sarah.
All right, thank you, Paul. We are watching this crash in Gurnee this morning. This one on westbound. We're at 132 or Grand Avenue, right at Hunt Club Road. So just watch for some added delays through that stretch as you head out here. Delays building as you're traveling in on the Dan Ryan this morning, starting right around 31st Street, taking you into the Byrne Interchange. From the Stevenson into the Dan Ryan, also seeing those delays down to about 20 miles per hour. Zooming out just now, starting to build on the inbound Stevenson through this stretch between about Harlem and Pulaski. A little bit of slow speed starting to build through there. And then again on the inbound trip of the Kennedy, seeing it approaching Nagle. That's traffic. Back to you guys.